Oh, this is hot. Dang it, it's hot. Get away. Daggone blowfly trying to get me. It's already so hot out here, I literally felt a bead of sweat go down my back and all the way through my crack. All the way through. Sup, Taters? Sup, Taters? Cam Vandal here. Got another great episode, and I'm going to be doing a review today. And I haven't done a review in quite a while, and I could not think of a better frame to restart my reviews than the one I'm going to be talking about today. Gotta wait for traffic. Something in my nose. Now, if you've been watching my channel of late, I've been on this like TTF kick. Now, I still prefer OTT, but I'm starting to see why a lot of amateurs prefer TTF, like my good buddy Jacob. But I gotta admit, I'm starting to sort of like it. But listen, if you homeschooled yourself and you love TTF, I've got the most awesome frame to show you today, and it's none other than, where is it? I'm getting it. All right. None other than the Cleaver Pro. Ow! Bit the piss out of me. All right, for real. Today we're going to be talking about this frame here, the Cleaver Pro. But before we get into it, if you have not subscribed to the channel, why don't you stop and do so right now? Just go down below, hit that subscribe button. While you're down there, if you like what you see, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you can get everything that I'm putting out, because Cam Vandal's putting out. And with that said, let's get to the video. What's up, neighbor? Neighbor. Now, if there ever was a frame that I've got the most inquiry about, it's this frame right here, the new Cleaver Pro. Now, I say new, it's new to Simple Shot, but it's not a brand new frame. And this frame was designed by none other than the man himself, Mark Seljan. Now, for those of you who don't know who Mark Seljan is, you've got to come out from under your rock. Mark Seljan, in my opinion, is one of the best frame designers on the planet. I've got several of his designs, and I love them all. They're just fun to shoot. I mean, the amount of thought that goes into each and every one of his designs is just mind-boggling. I mean, I don't know where Mark comes up with all this stuff. I mean, I was watching a video a couple months back, and I've actually watched the video a couple times about, I think it was called TTF and accuracy. Now, a lot of times I don't put the two of those together, but Mark made, I think it was a 30-minute video on TTF accuracy. I mean, how do you come up with that much information about TTF and accuracy? But I've watched that video several times. I'll put the link in the description if I don't forget, but the last time I watched it, I remember about the 12-minute mark when I woke up, I saw him holding this frame right here in the version at the time, and I thought, that is an awesome frame. Well, he didn't bore me to sleep. It was just so much information, my brain went into a coma. I bet you Mark Seljan can make a butter knife multifunctional with fiber optics. But that's what I like about the Mark Seljan series. He not only makes cool looking frames, but they are intentionally designed for precision shooting. I think I got that right. All right, let's talk about the... I actually spit. All right, let's talk the specifications of the new Cleaver Pro. Starting off, it comes in at 130 millimeters from top to bottom. Then you got this whopping fork gap. It's a 100 millimeter fork gap, and it has 24 millimeter tips. I mean, that's a whopper of a slingshot. Oh, and did I say it comes in at 208 grams? I mean, this is like the fat chick of slingshots. Thin's in, but fat's where it's at. Now, before I get into this, I got to point this out. When the Cleaver Pro came to the Simple Shot lineup, the Pro Series, Mark Seljan and the other dude, I don't even know his name, Nathan Masters. They got together and they made the promo video for this, and they talked about all the features. Now, I didn't watch that video until probably about a week ago. Now, I did this purposely because I wanted to see what the Cleaver Pro was all about without having any type of prompts or cues or anything. And a lot of the things that I discovered with this frame, they talked about in the video.
Wow.
I mean, great minds think alike. I'll see if I hit something real quick. Look. Impromptu shot. Did I say that right? I'm not scratching my butt. I'm getting my ammo. Look, no practice. Crap. See? Fumbling. All right. Right in front of me. See that little orange thing? I missed it. Now, the reason I missed it is because the sun was hitting the back of my head, and it caused what I call a frame tumor. Oh, shit. That's BS. I just suck. All right, try it again. No camera cuts. That's the way it was supposed to go. One of the key and crucial elements when you're learning how to shoot a slingshot is to learn the fundamentals correctly and then be able to repeat them. Accuracy is the result of one's ability to repeat good shooting habits. And if there's one awesome thing about the Cleaver Pro, it is that it is a repeatable frame. All right, let me explain. When you're shooting, there are several things you've got to keep in mind as you're shooting. And if you'll do these things, you will have a very successful day at the range. Things like anchor point, grip, stance, all these things you got to be thinking about almost simultaneously as you shoot. But one thing you'll not have to think about much, if at all, with the Cleaver Pro is the grip, because it has a very repeatable grip. I mean, check this out. I've shot a lot of frames before, but this frame right here, the Cleaver Pro, when you grab it, you can't grab it wrong. Your hand just falls right into place. And that's the best way that I can describe it. It's a grip that you can repeat over and over again. I mean, you can lay this thing down, walk away from it, come back a month later, and pick right up where you left off. This grip is the most repeatable grip that I've ever shot on any slingshot. I mean, this is awesome. Your hand just locks right into the perfect thumb brace. But when I say lock, I don't mean I'm not holding this with a lot of pressure. And that's what's really unique about this frame, is that I'm just barely grabbing this and it just locks right in. And I'm not losing circulation in my fingers. Flipping awesome. I mean, it's firmly relaxed. Now, I know that sounds like it's two opposite things, like an oxymoron, like, you know, TTF and accuracy. But it is. It's a relaxed grip, but yet it's firm. It's about the best way I can explain it. The Cleaver Pro allows you to maintain a repeatable grip each and every time. Check this out. All right, here we go. Smoking. Now, another really cool feature that you'll find on a lot of Mark's newer frames is he integrates, look, fiber optics. Now, I'll be honest with you, I love these fiber optics. In fact, this is probably one of my favorite features on this frame, because not only did Mark integrate fiber optics, but he did it right. Here, check this out. Look at this. You see when he put on the fiber optics, you see all this exposed material right here? Well, that's what I mean when this fiber optic was done right, because it gives a lot of fiber to capture that light and gives you a great illuminated shot picture. Shot picture. I mean, he done these right. And not only did he do the fiber optics right, I love what he did with the clips. It's an integrated clip system. I mean, I just love all the thought and detail that Mark put into this frame. It is a fine precision frame, I'm telling you. Tater, the Cleaver Pro is the full package, man. There's so much thought that has went into this frame. I can't even express it in one video. It's just that awesome. You've got to add this to your collection. I'm going to shoot it. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to shoot that pheasant head right there. It's right there. You'll see it when I hit it. That one. I feel lucky today. Another really awesome feature about the Cleaver Pro that I've not seen on any other frame, and if there is one out there, just let me know in the comments, but I haven't seen this on any other frame, is that it has multiple options for your lanyard. Now presently I've got my lanyard attached to the bottom too, and this is just awesome. It's just an open circle. You can just put your hand in, just wrap around a couple times, and it just helps lock your hand right into that grip. It is awesome. And in the near future, I'm going to be experimenting with all of these options. But like I say, you've got the back two options. You got one down at the bottom if you want to strap your thumb in. You even got one in the center in case you want to run a lanyard across your fingers. I mean, this is an awesome, awesome feature that I've not seen on any other frame on the market. And if there is one, just put it in the comments and I'll apologize later. But as of right now, this is the only frame that I have seen that gives you multiple lanyard options. All right, let's do another shot. I want to go up top this time. See if I can hit that small one. You'll see it. That one. I'm happy because yesterday was not like this. Okay. All right, Taters, in conclusion, if you are a TTF shooter and you're looking for a precision shooting frame that is repeatable, this is the frame for you. The Cleaver Pro is the one you need to add to your collection, hands down. I have enjoyed my time shooting this, and I will be taking this back to the range on many more occasions in the future. But if you want to get the Cleaver Pro, all you got to do is go down in the description below. I've made it simple. There's a link there that'll say Cleaver Pro. Hit that link. It'll take you right to Simple Shot and spin to your heart's content. And if you'll use that link, it will help bless the channel, and I would highly appreciate it. And it does not cost you anything extra. Now, ain't that something? I want to take the time to thank all the guys at Simple Shot for all the fantastic products that you put out and make available for us enthusiasts. And I want to thank Mark Seljan for another banger. I really love this. Thank you for your contribution to the Slingshot community. And with that said, that's going to wrap us up. So until we meet again, be kind to each other. Get out there and bust some cans. We'll see you next time. All right, one more shot. One more shot. This is for the money. I'm going to go up front, shoot that orange. I know it's not a hard shot. Here we go. Yes! Later, Tater. All right, one more thing. When you order the Cleaver Pro, you're going to get a bag of goodies. And in that bag of goodies, you're going to get a card with the QR code. If you'll scan that QR code, because this is a TTF, you'll get the entire owner's manual in crayon. That's just a joke. It's just a joke. Lord. Stop crying. Stop crying.